Capricorn, you're not afraid of hard years. You were built for them. You're the sign that can keep walking uphill when everyone else quits. But 2026 isn't asking you to endure, it's asking you to upgrade. Because this year will expose one truth you can't unsee. You've been carrying more than your share, not just work, but emotional weight, silent responsibility, and the pressure to be the strong one. In 2026, the universe doesn't take that strength away, it redirects it toward you. Here's what makes 2026 different. You won't be rewarded for suffering quietly. You'll be rewarded for choosing yourself loudly. There will be a moment, maybe in a conversation, maybe in a deadline, maybe in the mirror, when you realize, I don't need to prove my worth anymore. I need to protect it. And from that moment, everything starts moving. Money, status, love, health, even luck. Not because you chased it harder, but because you finally stopped leaking your energy into people, plans, and promises that don't pay you back. So if you're a Capricorn watching this, stay with me, because the first half of your 2026 horoscope is going to feel like a movie trailer of your future. The plot twist, the comeback, the new chapter. This is the year you build something that looks like success on the outside and feels like peace on the inside. Your main theme in 2026, power with boundaries. 2026 is not just about climbing. It's about choosing what you climb for. Capricorn energy loves achievement, but this year asks a sharper question. Who benefits from your discipline? Because you may notice a pattern. People expect you to be reliable, calm, capable, and then they casually place their chaos in your hands like it's your job to fix it. In 2026, your soul starts saying, no, not angrily, not dramatically, just firmly. And that firmness becomes your magnet, your new superpower, saying I can't without guilt, saying I'm not available for that without explaining, saying here's what I need without shrinking your voice. And watch what happens. The right people respect you more. The wrong people reveal themselves faster. That's the cleansing. That's the upgrade. Career and money. The year your work gets seen. Capricorn, you've had years where you did the most and got the least credit. 2026 starts changing that, especially when you stop doing background genius and begin doing visible authority. This year is excellent for stepping into leadership roles, launching a personal brand, building a structured business, turning skills into a premium offer, asking for the raise, the title, the contract upgrade, shifting from busy to high paid. But here's the twist. Your money grows when you stop overworking and start positioning. 2026 rewards you for clarity, what you do, who you help, why you're the best. Standards, what you accept and what you refuse. Strategy, fewer moves, bigger impact. The Capricorn mistake in 2026, trying to earn love, loyalty, or respect through effort. The Capricorn win in 2026, realizing you can earn more by being more selective. A key money message for you. If you've been undercharging, underselling, or over-delivering, 2026 pushes you into a new lane, premium, not because you became someone else, but because you finally price your value like you believe it. Relationships and love, you stop settling for almost. Capricorn, you can love deeply, but you don't fall easily. You fall when you feel safe, when someone is consistent, when words match actions. In 2026, your heart gets picky in the best way. If you're in a relationship, 2026 puts a spotlight on balance. Not who loves who more, but who carries what. You may have a defining conversation about money, chores, future plans, family boundaries, emotional support. If your partner is mature, this year strengthens you like cement. If they're not, 2026 makes it impossible to ignore. You'll start craving reliability over romance theater, emotional maturity over chemistry games, a partner who protects your peace, not tests it. If you're single, this is the year you attract someone who sees your ambition and doesn't compete with it. Someone who doesn't treat your standards like too much, but like a map. And here's the truth nobody tells Capricorn. Sometimes you look cold only because you've been disappointed too many times by people who promised and didn't show up. In 2026, you stop giving access to people who only want the benefits of you, not the responsibility of you. Your social life, the circle gets smaller, the life gets bigger. Some years expand your friend list. 2026 expands your standards. You'll feel less interested in small talk, forced plans, draining conversations, or being the therapist friend. You'll start choosing quality, one great friend over 10 casual connections. This year may bring a powerful mentor, an older, wiser ally, a new network through business or travel. A strategic partnership that changes your income. A friendship ending that secretly frees your energy. You will realize, not everyone deserves your loyalty. Your loyalty is rare. 2026 teaches you to give it only where it's earned. 5. Health and energy. Your body speaks, and you finally listen. Capricorn, you're famous for pushing through. But in 2026, your body becomes your truth teller. If you've been ignoring rest, hydration, movement, sleep, or stress, your system will send messages you can't rationalize away. The good news, 2026 supports real improvement, not quick fixes. This is the year you do routines you can keep, slow, consistent health glow-ups, strength training or posture or spine support, stress reduction that actually changes your mood, boundaries that heal your nervous system. Your energy returns when you stop treating recovery like a luxury. Rest becomes part of your success plan. The plot twist moment of 2026. There's a moment in the first half of 2026 when something clicks, a person disappoints you, and instead of begging for clarity, you choose closure. A job asks too much, and instead of proving yourself, you negotiate. A plan falls apart, and instead of panicking, you redirect. And that moment becomes the beginning of your new timeline. Because Capricorn in 2026 is not the one who survives. Capricorn in 2026 is the one who decides. In part 1, we talked about the setup, boundaries, visibility, premium value, and a major inner click. Now part 2 is where Capricorn gets what it secretly wants most, proof. Not just hope, not just one day, real results you can measure: money, peace, respect, progress. 2026 doesn't make you softer, it makes you sharper. And the sharper you become, the easier your life gets. Capricorn 2026 timeline, the year in 4 chapters. Chapter 1, January-March. Clean the slate, cut the leaks, choose the lane. The first months of 2026 feel like you're reorganizing your whole reality. Capricorn energy loves a plan, but this isn't just planning, this is editing. What this period is perfect for: restructuring your schedule and responsibilities, ending obligations that don't pay you back, updating your some portfolio brand, creating a strict money system, budget plus savings plus investment habit, setting one big goal and removing distractions. Key message: if it feels like you're losing interest in certain people or projects, you're not becoming cold, you're becoming clear. Love vibe, direct conversations, truth reveals, fewer games. Money vibe, small wins that become foundations. Chapter 2, April-June. Visibility season, offer season, they finally see you season. This is where your work starts talking louder than your anxiety. You may get a promotion path, a new client stream, a stronger audience, a partnership opportunity, a business idea that actually makes sense long term. If you've been waiting to launch something: service, channel, product, consulting, online offer, this is one of your best windows. Your rule for this chapter: don't lower your price to reduce your fear. Raise your clarity to match your value. Love vibe, someone reliable enters or an existing relationship becomes more real life, real plans. Money vibe, growth through positioning, not overworking. Chapter 3, July-September. Tests and upgrades, power, boundaries, and emotional maturity. This is the chapter where the universe checks: do you mean what you said? You might face a demanding person trying to pull you back into old patterns, a work situation that forces you to choose self-respect over approval, a relationship moment that asks for a decision: deepen or detach. This period can be intense, but it's the exact intensity that turns you into the Capricorn who can't be manipulated anymore. Health note: your nervous system matters here. Protect sleep, reduce stress, move your body consistently. Love vibe, defining moments, commitment conversations, truth you can't unsee. Money vibe, big decision energy, smart risk, smarter boundaries. Chapter 4, October-December. Reward season, recognition season, quiet confidence season. Capricorn, this is where you feel the payoff. Even if your life isn't perfect, you'll notice something priceless. You're not easily shaken anymore. Possible outcomes: stronger financial stability, a title or role that matches your skills, a relationship that feels safe or freedom that feels powerful, a clear identity. This is who I am now. This is a beautiful time for signing contracts, long-term investments, moving, renovating, upgrading your living space, building an emergency fund and a wealth plan that sticks. Love vibe, stability, clarity, we're building something energy. Money vibe, consolidation plus smart expansion. Career and money, your premium Capricorn era. What gets rewarded in 2026? Specialization. One clear expertise beats 10 random skills. Authority, teaching, leading, managing, mentoring, consulting. Systems, automation, routines, repeatable income. Long games, real assets, not quick dopamine money. What blocks money in 2026? Working with people who drain you. Undercharging because it's easier. Doing everything alone just to feel in control. Fear of being seen. This is bigger than you think. Your 2026 money mantra. I don't chase. I build. I don't beg. I negotiate. If Capricorn has been invisible in a room where it should have been respected, 2026 changes the room. Love and relationships. The year you demand emotional adulthood. Capricorn love in 2026 is not about but I can handle it. It's about, do I want to? If you're single, you're most likely to attract someone when you stop auditioning, stop explaining your standards, stop accepting inconsistent attention. You're magnetic this year because you're not desperate, you're stable. And stable is rare. Look for a partner who respects your ambition, speaks clearly, shows up consistently, doesn't punish you for needing space, doesn't make you guess. If you're in a relationship, 2026 asks for two things: fair division of responsibility, honest conversations about future plans, money, home, family boundaries. A strong relationship gets stronger. A weak one gets loud. The Capricorn lesson. Love is not proven by sacrifice. Love is proven by mutual effort. The Capricorn luck windows of 2026. Not lottery luck, alignment luck. The kind where the right person answers, the right door opens, the timing works out. Your best yes energy tends to show up when you commit to one main goal. Cut your energy leaks. Make your work visible. Act like your future self before proof arrives. Use these windows for applying, pitching, launching, asking, negotiating, signing, public announcements, rebranding, big decisions, moving forward in love, defining the relationship, meeting families, future planning. And here's the secret. Capricorn creates luck through consistency. In 2026, your consistency becomes so powerful it looks like fate, your spiritual lesson. You stop proving, you start receiving. Capricorn, you've lived too long and I'll relax when I deserve it. 2026 rewires that too. I receive because I'm ready. You'll learn that being strong doesn't mean being available to everyone. Being loyal doesn't mean being used. Being responsible doesn't mean being punished with more responsibility. Your soul becomes quieter. Your decisions become cleaner. Your life becomes easier. The final prophecy. Who Capricorn becomes by the end of 2026. By December 2026, you're not the same person who entered January. You become the Capricorn who speaks once and means it, chooses peace without guilt, earns more without burning out, loves without losing themselves, stops waiting for permission. And the biggest win? You finally feel proud, not because you survived, but because you built a life that actually fits you.